Hello and welcome to the stream. I am Ash Hobson and this is the Ash Hobson YouTube channel. Hope you're all well. Thought we'll get rid of that. If you can let me know if the audio is any good, I'll really appreciate it. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some career mode. Now, the reason behind that is I haven't actually started the career mode yet. I've sort of been waiting. I wanted to do it on stream, and so we'll just jump. So we'll jump straight into it. I'm not going to do a VOD or anything like that because I really don't have the time for it. Let's put all my details in here so you lovely people can see it. So they give him mouse support, but it doesn't necessarily work. Well, I don't find it working. Oh, there we are. Good old Brit. John Cooper is a nice enough name. But let's go for... Nah, John Cooper works. Actually, let's go for the best name ever. Any fans of Gary Neville will know Gary Neville's dad, Neville, the greatest name ever. And I'm going to make Neville. Let's make him a Kiwi. Difficulty, I'm not exactly quick, so what I'm going to do is set it to 120. Put it on realistic. I'm not going to spend hours doing this, so rally length medium is good. Now, I have driven the WRC3 Junior category in quick play, but they sound so bad. So, I might just give it a miss. It's a shame because the Rally 3 cars are quite fun, but there's, it won't take long. Let's do Rally 3. Motorsport Island. McCrae Kamathi. Isn't he the Kenyan? I think I'm right. He's the Kenyan. Top 5. All of them are top 5. I feel quite bad taking a Kenyan seat. So, Will Cretan. No, the career mode from what I've seen is the exact same as previous WRC games, so I want to give that a hard no. Because the career management is pretty interesting, but Ford, happy days. I've got streamer mode on, which is probably why you're not hearing any music or sound. Training, do I have to do training? Can I skip it? Can I skip the event? I don't think I can. Let's do some training then. Here we go. Ugh. If you're watching this as a VOD, welcome. The rally action will start shortly. I should probably check whether... Right, first and foremost, need to make sure... You end up creating so many presets, sorry. It's really annoying.
3, 2, 1, we're off.
The sound of the WRC3s is just atrocious. I mean, how can anyone find that enjoyable? It's so bad, it's not even funny. That's a little bit better. Don't know why I didn't want a gear shift then. Should we go for the NASCAR strats? There you are. End training. Why can't it tell you whether you've won the gold medal? Like, hey, you've got gold, congratulations. 3 points Hufflepuff. Like, why do that? Look at all those glorious points. This is just going to be a short stream. Ah. Do you have to do this? Really rather irritating when it mandates that you have to do these. Crew member events or anything like that. This is more like right, reliability. Nope. Team. There's a meteorologist. Meteorologist is the only one that matters. All my R&D points because you want to know what weather you're going to be facing. Okay. 1 point. Helpful. Thank you very much, WRC. Ah. Just. Oh, you can just. Oh, you can just click manufacturer tryout. It's a control button now. Before you had to go back to the main menu to then click start event, which was, well, on the wheel I did anyway, which was rather irritating. Sweet, love a bit of rally, can ya? It's like, right, you're in a WRC3. Let's
5, 4.
Oh, haven't actually done the cameras yet. I must admit, I've never really been a fan of the field of view in the camera setup. Never seem to get a decent one.
3, 2, 1. We're off.
How do I get a false start?
Three, 2, 1. Here we go.
Right, I didn't get one that time. That's better.
Flat right and flat left, 30. Right 6 tightens, tree out into flat right, narrows, 30. Right 6 tightens and left 6, tree in, brake, tightens 3, 30. Right 5 tightens and left 5 short, tree in, 30.
I'm using a Simagic Alpha Mini
Right 6 tightens into
with a
left
force
5,
feedback
short.
set to about, well, 100% in game and 81 in the profile, 81%.
Right 5 into
Which
left
basically
5
means
and
I'm
right
giving
4.
myself a workout because
Into left 5, small cut and right 4, bumpy, keep in, 30, bumpy.
WRC force feedback doesn't have much finesse. Like, you know what you're doing.
Tightens 4, short, tree in and left 5, narrows, tree in.
Like you know what you're doing. It tells you, generally speaking, what the car's going through. But it's just, there's not much nuance in it compared to, you know, a proper sim racing title, or, you know, or Dirt Rally. We're 4 weeks in. What are you doing in extreme conditions events? Just ramping up the difficulty just a little bit, just to see how we do. But yeah, there's not much nuance in the force feedback, so you just end up, I don't know, you just end up getting tired. Why is my car bouncing? Yeah, it's still just bouncing. It's me and Neville getting it on. Let's get it on.
5,
Anyway.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bumpy, left 3, medium, tightens. And right 4, into left 3. Into right 4, narrows, into left 5, short.
Oh.
And right 4, into left 4, narrows. Into right 3, long.
I wonder why this car felt like a sack of crap. Just seeing the damage indicator in the bottom
short,
left.
Into right 5, short. And left 4, narrows, into right 3. And left 4, 50. Jump into left 4, short.
Now, stupidly, because of where my mic is,
Into left 5, short.
it sort of blocks the damage indicator. Can't see. I've got silver. Is that good? £4,000 for 50 seconds work. Right, let's move on up. I get it. I did skip like the tutorial part, but oh, I can skip. Oh, let's do no. All right, oh, it's telling me I have to do the historical race. Thank you, WRC. Just what I wanted. At least we're in a Stratos. Oh, ooh. Right, Ford Escort. I don't recognise the livery. Okay. I haven't driven this in this game yet. That looks about right, I think, for me.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're off. 30, left 3, into right 5. And left 3, short, into right 3, brake. And hairpin left, 150. Right 4, short, don't cut, into left
I haven't
3,
really
short,
driven,
into right 6, medium, 50.
apart from the Celica, I haven't driven any of the historic cars yet.
Brake, hairpin right, don't cut, 150. Left 5, narrows. Into right 5 and caution.
the
left
Ford
3,
Escort
don't
in
cut.
WRC,
Right 3, into left
sorry, in
4,
Dirt Rally 2, it's, to me anyway, the best rally car
brake junction, right
in
1,
any
50.
sim. It's one of the most challenging,
4, don't cut, 50.
but really quite
Caution,
rewarding.
left 5 tightens, into right 6, into left 3, long tightens. And right 3, into
And
left
this-
4, short, and right 2, medium. Right 4 and left 4, narrows.
And
into
this
left
feels
3,
pretty good.
20. Left 5 tightens.
Just might be
Right
the
2,
force
brake,
feedback
braking
I've got
turn left, 120.
on a setting that makes the cars feel particularly heavy.
Right 4, short, narrows, and left 3, short. Into flat right. Left 4, into right 5, narrows.
I will have to try it on gravel, but
And left 6, wall in, brake. Right
but it's
3,
not doing anything
120.
weird.
Left 4, short. Left 4, opens into right 5.
The only weird thing is you
And
can't
left 6, short, into right 6, 100.
really lock the tyres.
Left 6, tightens, and left 6, tightens 4.
It's like they
100.
forgot to include like the tyres locking up unless you're using the handbrake
Right
or you're in
3,
a slide.
100.
There, right, I can just about hear it.
Left 4, long, tightens, into left right 2, don't cut.
Maybe I'm just not exerting too much pressure on the pedal.
Right 3, tree in, bumpy, into left 3, tightens. And right 3, short, 30. Left 1, medium, into right 3, short. And left 3, don't cut, into right 3, tightens.
I must admit,
And don't cut, left 4, into right 3, short, into left 2.
it does look good.
Into right 1, medium, and left 3, short. Right 4, don't cut, into left 3, long.
Like, it looks
And
really
right
good,
4,
this game.
tightens 2, into
Now,
left 2.
it might not look so good on stream because I don't have
Into right 3, caution.
I have the
hard
best
brake,
internet I
turning
can
left
get in my
30.
area, but
Caution, right 2, brake, into right 1 at junction 80. Left 4, short.
it's not really strong enough to
And left
transmit
4, short, into right 5, tightens 3.
in any
And left
decent
4,
way.
Into right 3, 250.
1080p 60. And we can send it across, but it's going to be a bit blocky.
Right 5, short, into left 4, short, don't cut, and right
Oh.
5. Caution, left right 4, small cut, into tunnel. And left 4, long.
I don't remember this tunnel.
Into right 6, and right 5, short, into right 5, short.
Oh, this is Corsica. This was in
Right 5, short,
WRC
caution, brake, square left, small cut,
8,
80.
which is
Left 4, long, tightens.
WRC 8 was the one that I missed. I got 5, 7,
And right 3,
9,
short,
10,
into
and then
right
this
2,
one.
keep in. And left 3, tightens, into left 2, medium.
Oh,
And right 2, medium, into left 4, opens. Into left 5, brake, into right 3, narrows, and left 3.
I can't remember the reason why I missed it. I think I was overseas at the time,
Into
deployed
right
or
3
something.
And left 3. Into right 4, narrows, into
But by
right
the
4,
time I
narrows,
got back,
tightens 3.
WRC 9 was just coming out.
And right 2, small cut, 50.
Maybe.
Into finish.
And there we are. That's the stage done. Corsica. That was a really nice stage. Really enjoyed that stage. I do think I have my force feedback just a little too high because I'm already knackered. Back in. Putting on some lounge music in the background. Oh yeah. Right. Right, so I have to click off because I think it's only to do with the fact I have like a ultra wide monitor that it doesn't actually click where you want. Play some dubstep. That sound good? Right, what crew do I have? Oh. Is there anyone else? No, that was good. That'll do. Huzzah, finally. Oh no, wait. I gotta do my rest because that's critical. Rally Sweden. Right, let's see how we stack up on 125% difficulty. I don't think it's going to be too much of a challenge. No. Yeah. Everything's snow, so why would I need other tyres? Let's start the day in Sweden, shall we? Probably best to turn that down. I quite like the simple intro, just the name of the location coming up in front of you. Now, in the... It just sounds so bad, doesn't it? It's a shame because they sound pretty meaty, these cars in real life.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Flat left. Caution through gate into right 4. Keep into.
Now I'm starting a little bit late.
Right
The timer doesn't start until you cross the line.
And left 3 short and right 3 medium. Left 4 short and left 2 keep in. Right 4 medium, keep into left 3. Into right 3 and left 3 long, don't cut.
Oh. I know they're light wood, but
And left 4 short.
the damage mode from what I've experienced so far has been pretty good in this.
Square left widens 200. Flat left into flat right, keep in.
But God, doesn't it sound bad, these cars?
Jump into left 6, narrow. And right 6 into left 6.
I mean, they feel fun to drive. I mean, they do feel challenging, but
Hard brake, square right, don't cut, 30. Left 4 4 widens over crest,
Oh.
keep middle. Careful of the tires. I'm fine. You?
Come on, turn round.
Into left 3, medium, and right 2.
That's going to cost me quite some time, that will.
Left 6, bumpy and flat right. Into left 6, short over crest. Into right 6 and left 6. Into flat right, 50.
Yeah, I lost a few seconds there.
Flat right, bumpy, into left 5, brake, 50. Left 4, narrows and right 5, tightens, narrows.
Oh, sounds terrible.
Into over crest, left 5, long,
Like,
tightens.
I know it's hard to get the sound right.
Into left 5, 30.
And A Tribe Called Cars did a side-by-side and went, yes, it sounds synthetic, but it's a game. It is clearly synthetic.
And right
But a
5,
lot of the
into left
noises in
6,
the Rally 1
narrow,
cars and Rally 2, minus the Skoda, is quite similar.
and right 5, over crest, keep
But-
in and flat right.
If you're not going to make it 100% accurate,
And right 5, 100.
at least make it sound relatively appealing to the ears. Like,
6, into left 6, short,
how can anyone enjoy this noise?
jump, keep middle, 100.
Like, it's not a... Oh,
Caution, right 4, keep in, 150.
it's not a visceral noise. It's just...
Flat right, into left 6, long, tightens,
It's like a
narrows.
cackling in electric, like,
Into right 5,
motor
don't
sort of
stop, into
noise.
left 6, short.
It's just not nice.
Into right 5, long,
I'll tell you what is nice though. The stages.
into flat left and over crest, left 4.
And people like the non-WRC franchise fans are like, yes, we know the stages are good, but
Left 6, 200.
they look a bit funky and stuff, and they sort of poo-poo this game.
Middle, 200.
But you know what happens when you poo-poo a franchise too much? It gets taken away,
Left 5,
and it goes to EA
right 6, into left 4.
Codemasters. Now, that's not a bad thing necessarily that it's gone to Codemasters, because the Codemasters did make the best game,
Into right
the best
5,
rally
in,
game ever made. And before you at me,
and finish.
RBR's not the greatest rally game. Rally Sim Fans is the greatest rally game. But you know what I mean. Rally Sim Fans is awesome, and RBR is brilliant. But it's like GTR 2, you know, came before and set the conditions for everything else. So I lost 8 seconds, but I beat John Armstrong. Come on, John. What you got, mate? I wonder if they call them Dirt Rally Team, this game. I know they've taken off the EA Rally sort of logos and stuff on the car, so I don't think they do. Which some people may be a bit miffed at, but come on. Oh, I must say, having that smash headlight does look quite good. And I like the fact there's snow built up on the car. You know, in real world rallying, what you would do is you'll wipe off the windscreen as best possible, wipe off the number you have in your car, because that needs to be seen. And then on the alloys as well, snow sort of builds up and affects the wheel weight. And for some drivers, you know, they'll notice that, so they'll try and get rid of it. Anyway, let's do the stage. Croxjaw, reverse. Looks like to be quite a tricky start. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're off. 50. Bail out, square left, tighten, into right 3, 30. Right 2, long, 30.
Oh, too much.
Left 3, medium, opens, into left 3.
That's the sucky thing about using proper field of, well, as close you can get. Proper field of view and no VR.
Into left 3, into right 4, long, tightens.
You can only look round so much.
And left 4, short, into right 3, tightens. Into left 4, tightens, and right 3, opens.
Well, that doesn't really help my driving.
Right 5, short, into left 4, cut. Into flat right. And caution, brake, into right 2, medium. And flat left, into right 4, keep in. Into left 3, tightens, don't cut. Into right 5, short, into left 3, keep in. Into right 4, tightens, medium, and left 4.
Really am
right 3,
having to
tightens,
work the
into left
wheel.
3. Over crest, left 4, short, into right
Because
3,
it
keep in.
generally does
Into
feel
left
like
2,
I'm driving
tightens,
through
square
snow.
left 500.
Feels like it's clagging in, like it's clagging into the snow.
Into left 4, narrows, 80. Way to stay on the track. Flat left. Into right 6, keep into left 5.
Although if I did that in real life, that snow pile would be all over the windscreen.
And right 6, into left 6, 30.
Does look good. The car, this car though is quite bouncy. And still a little bit floaty. I mean, I'm driving like I'm reviewing the game, which I sort of still am.
Keep in over crest. Into left 5, into flat right 100.
I mean, I could do a review videos, but there's so many out there.
Right 5, narrows, and jump, keep middle 30.
You know, what am I going to say that's any different to the other, you know, 100 YouTubers or wannabe YouTubers
into left 6, tightens, into right
aren't
5,
already saying?
crest, into left 5 and right 6.
I mean, for me, I come from mainly a sim rally background. I do play Assetto Corsa and other sims occasionally, but
into flat right 100.
and I have done some real world rally experience, whether that's a co-driver or, you know, the odd rally day here and there. So I think I have some semblance of
And flat left widens 200.
what I'm saying, but not much more than anyone else, and definitely not really in the
Caution,
sims.
hard brake, square left 100. Careful of the tires.
Am I going to kill the people?
I'm okay. What about you?
Cool.
Caution,
I rolled
left
and killed
5,
people.
brake, into right 4 narrows. Into left 4 short.
Proper rally
very narrow,
experience.
keep middle. And right 6 short, into left 4 keep in.
I wonder how hard it would be to get
And right 2
fans
left,
to
into left 2. And right
run
2,
out of the
into
road
left 2,
or
short.
run out of the way of your car if you do roll.
Into right
Now, how
2,
difficult would
cut.
that be to program?
And square right widens into square left 50.
I'm sure it can be done.
Left 4 and left 4 short.
Whether it's like Group B style and there's a load in the road and they just all sprint out the way. I mean, of course you could do it. Richard Burns Rally did it.
And left 5
I think it was a fixed animation, so once you pass a point, the spectator, the cameraman will run out of the way.
Right 5 keep middle,
You know,
into right 5 don't
how
cut.
cool would it be if you did that? If in the Legends mode last year, in the last game,
Flat right don't cut 80.
drove through a crowd that all split aside.
Square left 100.
You know, because that would be cool.
Flat right and flat left. into flat right, bumpy, into flat left, into flat right, bumpy. And caution, left 6, narrows, 100.
Yeah, I've got to do something about the suspension. It's quite bouncy. Oh, that was screaming. Absolutely screaming in my hair. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Do you like the drum and bass? All I'm doing at the moment is going to my YouTube studio. I don't actually know if anyone's like watching or commenting or anything like that. I haven't actually streamed on OBS. I always used Streamlabs previously. And I don't know how to customization. I was just going to see the stream. Like, oh. No, it doesn't look like anyone's commented. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Let's go back to the rallying. And John Armstrong. They're doing that just because he drives for Dirt Rally. They did it in the last game. Every time you were in the junior WRC and you were against John Armstrong, they always put him like dead last. Which is so unfair because he won won the esports championship, was it like 5 years ago? Before Nexel came over and dominated. So because he's driving for the other side now. So mount. Alright, let's give it a go. Hope you're all enjoying the stream. Let me know how it's looking. Let me know how it's sounding if you are watching. If you are just watching this in the background, maybe just put a message to let me know. Anyway. Oh, they cleaned up the car. So you get this. Yeah. You get this sort of effect going on. Not all the time, it's only so often. I'm not sure it's supposed to say like, oh, the paintworks has got bumps and stuff in it, but you know, regardless of conditions, it's always kind of like that. Anyway. Let's jump into it.
4, 3, 2, 1, go! Flat left into flat right, 200.
Actually, what I'm going to do... Can I show...
Left 6 into right 6, 50. Left 4, medium, tightens. Into right 6, narrows. And right
The only
5,
annoying thing
short,
is the
narrows,
gloves are
into
bright
left 6,
blue,
don't touch, 30. Left
so it
5,
is
short,
distracting
right 6,
just a little
narrows.
bit. Because my gloves are red.
Into left 5, tightens. And flat right, into flat left, into right 5. And left 6, into right 5, short.
I don't know whether in the
And
livery
right
mode you
6,
can edit
flat
the
left, 50.
driver. I'm sure you probably
Right
could.
3, tightens.
I mean, I'm not one for liveries.
And left 6, tightens, narrows, into right 5, short.
My favourite colour schemes is like two colours.
Right 5, narrows, jump, into right 5.
The it's either the Subaru Impreza 555 with the gold alloys, of course.
Right 4, short, 30.
What the hell happened there? That was peculiar.
Jump 50.
Yeah, it's a 555 Subaru Impreza, or
4, into left 3,
I really like the
flat right, narrows, into flat left,
Lancer
short.
Evo, the Toby Mackin different. Red, bit of
Into
white
right 4, into
on the
left 4,
doors.
narrows, medium.
bit of white at the back of the triangle, and then the front on the bonnet.
Into right 5, keep into
Tommy.
left 4,
Simple.
into right 5.
Simple and iconic. Nowadays, there's
Left 5, into right 3, keep into
so many sponsors cars on, particularly WRC2 and Junior WRC, and I get you need sponsors, you know, and I'm happily see more and more sponsors as long as that means we get to see more and more drivers, but
left 3, long, tightens into flat right, 200.
not iconic. Sometimes they make them look nice though.
Cut into flat right, don't cut. And left 6, widen.
That's a bit weird.
50.
Look like the tyre track sort of
Left 6,
front of the car just moved on their own accord. That was very odd.
5 over bridge, 1.
Don't know if you noticed that.
Right 6, 80.
Oh, careful. Made it.
Caution, left 5, 30. Right 5, keep in, 80. Left 5, tightens, narrows into right 6, tightens. Over bump, left 6, medium, 300.
I mean, apart from the engine going like a blender, whispering at me, like screeching at me.
Left 6,
This is a really fun car to drive. Now I know this has got the WRC's got its own engine to make this game. I think the secret hope from Killerton
into right 5, short and left 4.
is that someone ends up modding the game.
Into right 5, tightens, long, over jump.
Modding the game
Into left
and
6, long.
tweaking it, you know. I don't think this engine's going to be used ever again unless it's used for Test Drive Unlimited. But it's an old engine in its own right.
Tightens, long, 30.
I keep forgetting how nose heavy the cards are.
Right 5, tightens,
So if you're not doing the jump technique quite correct, you end up just nose diving.
5, narrows, 80. Right 4 opens, 100. Right 6 short, 100.
Which is rather irritating.
Left 4 into right 4, medium. And left 5, long, tightens, into right 5, 30. And finish.
And get another stage done. Fun stage. I am enjoying. Sweden is awesome. The work they've done at Killerton. Yeah, very nice. The work they've done on this stage is epic. You know, can't fault it. Oh, hang on. John Armstrong song won on that stage. I've lost a second to Sammy. I forgot I got the penalty for killing the killing the spectator. Beer number 2. Ah, right. WRC at night. Famous for, well, being bloody awful to drive at night. I mean, I'm not going to lie. In this light, that Fiesta looks like the bumps of the build up of the snow looks cool. You know what makes it look really not good though, are the little bits just. And the perfectly straight flaps. I'm nitpicking. You know, although that tree is gone. not very good. This guy's floating. Look at that. Genuinely floating. See, it's the little details. The little details that Codemasters and, you know, all the EA get so well. You know. Anyway,
5, 4,
that's not what we're here for.
3, 2, 1. We're off. 100. Left 5 into right 5 over crest. Keep into. Left 5 into right 5. 30. Right 4. Keep in. Medium 200.
I'm not sure whether you're supposed to hear the white. Actually, you probably could.
Left 4 narrows into right 5 short opens.
I mean, you can hear the wiper noise, but you can't hear yourself lock up.
Right 6 narrows into left 5 long. Keep in.
Stop putting the game down. You're. It's a fun game. It
Into
really
right 5
is,
and left 5 long tightens.
and it's awesome. It's just certain things let it down.
Into right 6 medium
Now,
tightens.
evident from my previous videos on WRC.
Right into flat left 150.
Oh God, I can't see at all.
100.
God, that's tricky.
Jump narrows. Right 6.
How am I supposed to see?
Left 50.
This is nails.
Left 5 narrows into left 6 brake.
A little bit of stutter there.
Into left 5 narrows tightens. Into flat right tightens.
Just realised my frame rate is taking an absolute hammering. Usually I get about
Over crest into left
80
5
plus
over
frames, not a drama, but in this stage I'm just running over 60.
Very long tightens over crest.
Now that's still very much playable, but
Into right 6 long.
I'm surprised it's dropped down so much.
And left 6 narrows and right 4 widens. And flat right into flat left 50. Left 6 caution jump into flat right 80.
That's also a sad sort of streak for me. This is the last time.
Jump into right 5 short into flat left.
This is the last time I'm going to be using this set of pedals. Currently using the Thrustmaster TLCM, which,
Jump
you know, I put the heaviest spring in them that I could for the brake. Have been a really good set of pedals. I mean, are they as good as Fanatec V3s? Well, obviously not.
and jump keep left into right 4.
I mean, but they're probably the best. Depends whether you class Fanatec V3s as a consumer pedal, but
300.
they are. They've been perfectly serviceable for me. Worked really, really well.
6 into right 6. And left 6 into right
And
6.
the main thing is they just work on every game. But I'm moving on. I'm growing. I'm developing.
Into right 6 100.
Also spending a lot of money. And unlike every other YouTuber that gets copies sent, I'm paying for my own.
3 in narrows left 4 into right 4.
I've got the pedals to match my
Into right 3 don't cut.
Alpha Mini, which I'm really looking forward to taking out of the box. The pedals are actually here.
And left 4 tightens into right 3 keep in.
I just fancy doing a little stream starting off the career mode.
Right 2 opens.
You know, otherwise I would have set them up.
And right 4 short.
Might do that another night.
Medium.
But yeah, really looking forward
Into
to
right
trying out
4
that
and
set of
left
pedals.
4
Hydraulic brake, low cells and all 3 pedals.
Into right 3 keep
I mean,
into
those
left
set of
4,
pedals cost more than my original
caution, right 5,
sim racing cockpit and wheel set.
and finish.
You know, I started from a Logitech G920 on the Xbox One, taped to my desk. Got myself a play seat challenge, which, bang for buck, is one of the best rigs you can get. It was awesome. I loved it. Even the force feedback from the Thrustmaster TX I upgraded to after the 920 vibrated the actual rig. It was so bizarre. And I also did a thing whereby on the PC Challenge, which is like a fold-out chair, I got a block of wood, pull it underneath the wheel deck, and then got one of those Amazon C-mount clamps and put my monitor attached to the wheel deck. I had to put some rocks in a rucksack and put them on the back to balance it out, but it worked brilliantly. But it worked enough for me. Power say 25k. Let's see if I can change some tyres. I don't think the extra percent's going to make much of a difference, but right. Can I tune the car? Can I not tune the car? Hang on a sec. Right. No, I can't. Does tuning the car come later? Do I need to have a mechanic? I mean, the tuning doesn't do too much, but Eyes Amusing, who's second or third for the last few years on the WRC Esports, says put your suspension up to 4,000, anti-roll bar to 10, all around, and that will immediately make the car feel tighter. Well, it did on the Rally 1 car.
Five, four, three, two. One, go. Flat left into flat right, 200. Left 6 into right 6, 50. Left 4, medium, tighten.
Oh no, no.
Watch out, stay on the track. Into right 6, narrows.
I don't think I did too much damage there.
And right 5, short, narrows. Into left 6, don't cut, 30. Left 5, short, right 6, narrows.
I mean, aside from a slight crack on the windscreen.
Into left 5, tightens. And flat right.
You know what I said earlier, the
right 5,
damage model was relatively
right
realistic.
5, short. And right 6,
I might take that back.
50. Caution,
I don't think it's any worse than
tightens.
Dirt Rally.
And left 6, tightens, narrows. Into right 5, short. Let's go in the right direction.
Yes, but you never reverse on a stage.
And right 5,
I mean,
narrows, jump into
it's
right
not
5,
quite
narrows.
Richard Burns Rally level. Well, very few games are, apart from BeamNG.
Into left 4 and right 4, short, 30.
But it's what do you want from a game? When you have a game like this where you are very likely to crash so often,
Left, short.
do you really want to...
4, narrows, medium.
Do you really want to,
Right 5, keep into left 4, keep into
what's the word
right
I'm looking
5.
for? Spend half your time with
Five, into right
your
3,
car is
keep
seriously damaged, press escape to retire.
into brake, into right 3, tightens, medium, 80.
Now the argument is just get good, and you're right, but how frustrating is it if you don't get much time
Long, tightens, into flat
to
right,
rally
100.
in your rig because of, you know, life and work and kids and
Flat left, don't cut,
etc. You do your one big event, whether it's multiplayer or whatever. And the first crash because you're a little bit rusty. That's the end. Perma crash. Right. You know, not all of us have 8 hours a day we can spend sim rallying. I did that during lockdown. You know, when the C word rhyming with bothered arrived. What did we do? I did sim rally. I did a dirt rally. I did iRacing for a bit, and I did the British Rally Championship. I got 4th in that. But even to get 4th in that, which was quite a small competition, you know, I was spending, you know, six hours memorizing the stage. You might think, oh, that's spent far too much time. Well, speaking to most of the sim rally guys, they're like, well, no. I mean, once you get to a certain point when you know the stage and just need a few runs to get your eye in and remember, you need that time. I mean, look at John Armstrong. The guy developed Dirt Rally 2. Lord knows how many thousands of hours he has in that game. I think he posted a picture once. I think it was like 3,000 hours on his work one or something. It was something like that. It was definitely in the thousands anyway. You know. This is a long time. I think Dirt Rally 2 I spent about 300 hours in. Which I admit isn't a lot compared to quite a lot of gamers, quite a lot of rally enthusiasts. But when you work, well, an 8 till 6, 9 to 5, plus wife, plus a kid, you know, it all ramps up. Kind of worked.
Left 5 into right 5 over crest, keep into. Left 5 into right 5, 30.
I'm 6 seconds down so far.
Jump, keep middle and right 5, 30. Left 4 narrows into right 5, short opens. Right 5, 30. Ooh.
I've got quite a bit of suspension damage now. 3 of my suspension parts are on amber.
Into right 5 and left 5 long tightens. Into right 6 medium tightens.
Which isn't ideal.
Into flat right, into flat left 150. Caution, brake, left 3, 100. Jump, narrows.
Oh, that was close.
Right 6, 30. Flat left 50. Left 5, narrows, into left 6, brake.
I've noticed a lot more juddering when the car lands. And the cars never land smoothly in this, but particularly now.
Into left 5 over crest. Into left 5 over crest and right 6 very long, tightens over crest. Into right 6 long.
If you are watching, I hope you're enjoying the stream and enjoying the lovely views of Sweden in the snow. This stage is so good.
And flat right into flat left, 50.
I wonder if the stage designers, WLC and Killerton, are just slowly smirking to themselves.
Caution, jump into right 5,
Oh.
short.
I think the physics guy needs to have a word with himself at times, though.
How are you? Into flat left.
I'm okay. I've just got half a stage to go after doing a monster crispy roll.
And jump into right 5, keep in, 200.
But if you,
Jump, hard brake into left 2.
I know Killerton's next game is the Test Drive Unlimited, whatever it's called. Test Drive Unlimited, this is coming out next year, open world, based in Hong Kong.
Jump, keep left into right 4.
I don't think you're going to be disappointed with how it's going to look.
And caution, square left, widens, 300.
I mean,
Flat right, 100.
what Killerton have done really well is they absolutely nailed how a rally
And left
feels.
6 into right 6.
You know, it's not accurate in the sense that
100.
it's from photos like what Dirt Rally did, or using GPS data like Seb Lowe did,
Right, open.
but they capture
Left 4 into right 4.
the essence of
Left 3, medium into right 3. Don't
an
touch
event.
medium.
Even Iiyama. Iiyama is an event that I've actually done
And left 4, tightens into
a few
right
years
3,
ago
in.
as a co-driver.
Left 4, medium, tightens, and right 2 opens.
You know, and they've captured that really well.
And right 4, short.
You know, how
into left
tight
3,
it is at
medium,
times, the square lefts and square rights, but also
into right 4,
driving
and
around the
left 4,
cornfields
tightens.
and into the wooded section on the cobblestones.
Keep into left 4, tightens.
Really do nail that part of it.
Into caution, right 5, definitely don't.
And now
touch.
they've got the title looking, you know, looking good.
And left 6, short, narrows, into right
Really
6,
exploiting the stages that are on offer. It looks incredible. But
Right 5, into left
maybe not
5, long,
incredible,
tightens. And right 5, long,
but
tightens,
really,
into left
really
5,
damn
30.
good.
Left 6, into right 5, short, 50. Right 6, into
And the
flat
stages
left,
are challenging,
50. Caution, left 4, cut, 400.
you know. Not true.
Come on,
That's-
let's focus.
I think my
Tree in,
chance
left,
of
right,
winning
6,
this
and
event
flat
has
left, 400.
is going out the window somewhat. The suspension damage is really
Right
having an
6,
impact.
bumpy, into flat
Ooh.
left, over crest, 400. Under bridge, narrows. Into right 6, don't cut, into flat left. Into right 6, and flat right, 150. Caution, hard brake, square right, don't cut, 250. Bumpy, flat left, into left 5, short. And left 4, short. And left 4, keep into right 4, tightens. Into left 3, into right 5, 30. Left 5, tightens, 30. Right 4, opens, 30, and right 5,
I forgot
50.
this was a 25-kilometer stage.
Caution, square right, widens, and square left, narrows, 30.
That was silly.
Square left, into right 2, short, into left 4. And right 3, into left 4, 80. Right 5, 50. Left 5 into right 6, very narrow. Into right 5 and left 4, don't cut. Into right 5, short, 150. Caution, tree in, square right, 500.
Getting there slowly but surely. Trying to catch up some time.
Right 6, long, tightens, 200.
I don't know whether we're going to have enough time to catch up the whole deficit, but
Left 6, short, 200.
if I can gain another 10 seconds, 15 seconds,
Left 5, keep into left 6.
that would be nice.
And right 6, long, into left 6. Into right 6, 50. Left 5, keep in over crest. Into right 6, into left 5, 30. Let's get back on the track.
Oh dear.
Right 6, tightens, 100. Jump, 100. Left 5, 100. Left 6, short, and right 5, don't cut, 80. Left 6, 50. Right 5, 80.
I mean, look at that view. Isn't that just ace?
Flat left into flat right, 80. Right 5 into left 5, 30. Caution, brake, right 5, long, tightens. And flat left into flat right, 50. Right 4 over bridge, 300.
Square right coming up.
Into right 3, very narrow. Into left 3, into right 4.
Forgot about this bit, so tight.
And right 3, don't cut. And left 3, into right 4. Into left 3, medium.
I think what I might do for the next
Into right
stream
3,
is just
into left
turn
5,
down the
short.
force feedback just a touch.
Into right 4, long,
And maybe not
tightens.
drink. During one of the most challenging.
And left 4, tightens. Into right 5, short. Into left 3,
Most
tightens,
challenging,
50.
Stages. But also next time I'm going to have my actual
Left 5, narrow.
my
Into right
P2000
4.
pedals, which I am
Into left
uber
4,
excited
short,
for.
brake, into left 3. Into right 3 and left 3, tightens.
Can I get out? Yeah, there you are. Plucky little car.
Into right 4, short. Into
Maybe
left
they'll help
3,
me brake it a
medium,
bit.
Tightens. Into right 2, into left 3. Into right 4, opens, long. Into right 3. And caution, right 3, keep in, through gate. And left 2, long, tightens, 30. Left 2 into right 2, narrows, opens, 100.
Nope, not going well.
And finish.
There we are, finally nearing the end of the stage. Whew. That has not gone well for me. Must have lost. At least P1, if not P2 as well. I think the stream is dying on me. Or is that because it's frozen? That's what it is. So the stream slowed down there while it was sending data up to the server. Third. Right, so I've beaten Lowry, I think. Second place. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take second place. Not ideal, but yeah. And we beaten John Armstrong. And what, John? But yeah, anyway, I think that's the last stage of this and look at that. Will Cretan, Ireland's finest. I don't know if he's in WRC2 next year. I don't think he is. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that immensely. Anyway, I'm going to call it an end stream there. We've been going now for just over an hour. I don't particularly want to kick the arse out of it. So that was Rally Sweden. Look forward to the next event, which is whatever. I don't know yet. Find out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you all in the next video. Stream or short.